and in this video we're going to be looking at a flaw I have been alerted to by one of my viewers, and thank you. I can't quite pronounce the name, but you know who you are. They actually commented, if you want to look back, they made a comment on the silage additive tank that we recently got. And this flaw has to do with buying multiples items, some items, multiples of sometimes of 2, sometimes of 8, depending on the amount. This could affect your pricing, usually to the bad, sometimes to the good. So, what do I mean here? Now, perhaps some of you are already aware of this issue, but I thought I would. I don't always pay attention to pricing. But in this case, it has been brought to my attention, and now I have found something that's like, oh my. So let's start with the obvious one, the silage additive tank. This is the most egregious one. And so I have 4 mods that I have found that this flaw is affecting pricing. So the first one I said is silage additive. So this is the silage additive tank, and $19,000 to purchase. Okay. 600 liters. All right. But look at the amount. The amount is 19,000 and you have 1. But if you take a look at the cost calculation, it's adding that amount. So what happened here is it looks like the modder has put in the additional cost or an option amount of $19,000 plus the base price. And why is that significant? Well, let's go back up here and let's just go to a base game consumable item, a pallet tank. Liquid fertilizer, $3,200 base game. Notice the amount is 0, so additional options are 0 because we have only bought 1 container, and that container is $3,200. How this system works is when you add another container, it adds the cost of another container or an option. You are exercising your option to buy another item, which is $3,200, and your total price is going to be 2 times $3,200, which is $6,400. And that should continue to go up as you add items. And with 8 of them, let's whip out my little calculator. $3,200 times 8 equals $25,600. So you see how that works in the new system. This is a new system, a kind of a new way of doing things. All right. So let's go back into the silage additive tank and notice that we are only buying 1 item, yet it is charging us for 2. Now this, I think, does actually work in your favor. Let's do this calculation again. $19,000 times 8 is $152,000. So actually, when you're buying 8 of them, you actually get a deal. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Now let's go look at another one. Let's go look at the diesel barrel. Now, some of them don't have, like the silage additive drum, when you go in to buy it, you don't have a option to buy multiples, so it is what it is. There's no options, right? So let's just go back and let's go into diesel barrels, and we'll buy this one, $280. So you see, so far, $280 times 1, good. We buy 2 of them, and all of a sudden, the extra tank is costing us $560. So instead of 400, or so 560 is actually the total of 2, but it's adding 560 plus the base price of 280 is 840, where you're getting charged $280 extra. And if we go all the way up to 8, so 8 times 280 is 22.40. So in any multiple, you're actually paying the $280 more than you should be. All right. Another example, the buyable small square bale mod. $100. $100 each. All right. So $100, you buy two, $200. Very good. Three, $300. 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all the way up to 16 of them, $1,600. Fine, right? That's exactly how it should work. If we move over to the $200 bales, so far so good. Yeah, two times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6, 8. Oh, and then now it starts to get a little bit, it's a little bit off now. So 16 times 200, 3,200. Now, for this particular item, you're getting a discount. The more you buy, the less you pay. $2,000, it should be $3,200. Well, well, well. What about the $300 ones? So again, looks like you're getting a discount for buying. It's because 300, but it's 500 for two, and all the way up to 16. So again, you're getting a pretty large discount for buying multiples. So that's where bulk buy, you're getting a discount. That's sweet. So that's pretty cool. One last one, and I've actually let Yost know about this, and that's his liftable pallets and bales. Now, looks like all of his regular modified ones here look to be about the correct for pricing. But when you go down to bales, that is where I found something interesting. So here we go. If we buy two, now you're paying for three. And if we go to 8, so 8 times 750 is $6,000. So you're paying for an extra bale when you're buying in bulk. So that's a bit odd. And as a matter of fact, that seems to be the thing that yeah, it happens on every one of his bales. So it actually you're better off actually buying them individually, one at a time, which is a real pain in the behind. But so far these are the only ones that I have found so far. There might be a few more out there with some of the modded items you buy in bulk. I haven't checked them all, but these are just 4 of the mods. So be aware of that. Be watchful when you're purchasing, and keep an eye on the pricing. I know it's a pain, but it may be to your advantage, or it may definitely be to your disadvantage in the case of this. So I hope that helps you out. Again, thanks to my viewer for pointing that out. I will try to say his name. I'll try to. It looks like Ichalian or Ichathian, something like that. But anyways, thanks to my viewer there, and hopefully you can at least be aware of this, and we'll see if it gets fixed or not. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.